right, what's going on, guys? We got sound that time. Good to see you. Welcome to the Sunday Night Charts. A little late. I had some stuff going on, man. I had to take care of, and we're good now. And we're here, ready to rock and roll and rock out the charts, Sunday Night Charts. All right, let's see. Let's activate me. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Activate. There I am in all of my glory. What's going on, guys? I'm just relaxing. I got my coffee, got my Gatorade, ready to go. All right, guys, don't forget, I'm not here to give you financial advice. I'm here to show you what I see in the markets from an Elliott Wave perspective, and then we're just gonna chill out with the charts. We're gonna look at Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. We'll look at ADA. We'll look at XRP, the DXY, the legacy markets, S&P and Nasdaq, and we'll just kind of see what's going on with everything. Just get a good overview of the charts. So we get ready to trade this week. Looking pretty, price is pretty dumpy right now, very dumpy. But what's going on? Where's price going? And is there any chance of it stopping? And are we gonna maybe push higher at some point? Are we gonna make it higher, or have we topped? Those are the questions we're gonna try to answer tonight. Look at the wave structure, see what's going on. But here again, I'm not here to give you financial advice. I can't do that. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a guy that looks at the charts through Elliott Wave lens and look at the wave structure and see if I can see what's going on. 5s and 3s, guys. 5s and 3s. Once we put those together, we can kind of get a sense for where the market's going, and then get a trading plan together. All right, guys. With that said, let us jump in. I want to say hi to everybody who's here. There's 18 of you here. Welcome. What's up, Keith? Seth Drake, thank you so much. Appreciate you, man, and getting us ready to go in the Discord. Laplation, I love that name. Really cool name. Love it, man. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Hey, Keith. I think I already said hello to Keith. Let's see. Daniel L. Hey, buddy. Sean Silvestro. Back in New York. Nice. Was in Maui. All right. Well, welcome back to this side. Welcome back to this side. Getting a little bit of a dump. Are we gonna find a bouncy area here soon? I don't know. Let's see what's happening. I'm going to show you a fractal that I see, guys. It might shine some light on what's going on in the chart right now. So I'll show you some fractal analysis, and that might help us and what's happening. We'll see if that helps or not. But yeah, right now I'm getting a bit of a dump. Had a nice three-way pullback. It was a nice flat with a nice dumpola after that. All right, guys, welcome, and let's get started. Let's jump into the analysis here. I mean, those of you who have been around long enough, you kind of know, the macro look. But let's just step back and look at the macro and say, okay, what do we got? What do we got going on? Okay, this last wave is an impulse wave. It's impulsing. Okay, and so as Elliott Wave traders, we recognize that as an impulse. And we say, okay, what is that doing in the chart? What's going on? Well, there's three simple ideas. Let me give them to you. Number one, we had a 3-wave move down. Okay, A and B and C, and that's done. That finished. There's your first move of a correction. And now what we've got is we've got an expanded flat. 3 waves took the low out. Okay, and now we're getting an expanded flat. So this is the C wave, A, B, and C of an expanded flat. That means we need 5 waves in C. And the way to count that would be 1, 2, 3. There's 4. And this is your 5th wave. Now, the 5th wave needs 5 waves as well. And so the question is, so if that count is correct, and that's just one count, okay? If that count's correct, we're looking for, this is an impulse, looking for 5 waves. What we would expect to see is we want to see some divergence here. So the question is, what is this in here? Is that wave 4, or is this wave 4 that we're getting right now? We're getting a bigger wave 4, and then we're going to get another pump, wave 5, later on, and that's going to be the end of our correction. Or has wave 4 already played out, and wave 5 has already played out? Is it possible that we have topped? We finished wave C, A, B, C. We're done. We hit target zone. We're finished. We're not going any higher right now. we're not looking for a correction and then back up. We're actually looking at this as a finished top, and we're now potentially heading down for a larger correction. Okay, for the Y wave of a much larger correction. So here would be a W, this would be X, and then we'd be looking for Y. This would be a multi-year bear market. It could take a lot longer than I have drawn here. Could come out here, way out here to 2026, 2028, something like that. So that's the question. So that's what this is my primary count, okay? But the only thing I don't know about this is have we finished this 5-wave move? Have we finished it? I'm not here to tell you yes we have finished it or no we haven't. I'm here to do my best to say, okay, if we finished it, this is what it'll look like. If we haven't finished it, this is what it looks like. But so we'll look at the evidence and say, is there enough evidence on the chart to say, hey, yeah, man, we finished that wave and now we're coming down. Okay? So that's the question we want to try to answer tonight. Have we finished that wave? So that's a major count for me. I would ultimate targets in the next 4 to 5 years. I would see Bitcoin coming on back down to 4,000 to 1,500. I know a lot of you are going to balk at that and think I'm a bear boy, but you know it is what it is, guys. That's my take on the market. Okay, that's my macro look, macroeconomic look, and because I think we're due for a very large recession. Okay, that's getting ready to start hitting us. We've already got the evidence of it beginning. I think that's coming. I think a big recession is coming, and then I'd be looking for a massive rally, more years of rally coming up, following the 2020s. Okay, we'd look for a more prosperous 2030 and higher potentially. So anyway, that's kind of my take. That's what I'm thinking right now. We'll see if that plays out. I want to keep an eye on the chat. You guys are doing okay. So welcome Hasta La Vista Barbie. Welcome Eric. So yeah. All right. So let's do some work on the other two counts. There's one count for you right there. This count basically says, hey, this is an ABC right here. A, B, extended C. Okay. You got an extended C. We've already hit the 3618 extension. I love this target zone. I like it as finished personally. But we want to ask the question, is this finished? Is that 5-wave finished? Okay. Let's look at some other macro counts just to talk about some other ideas for you, just so we don't get locked into one idea. Okay. Another idea in the chart is that we had an ABC off the bottom, A, B, C right there. And then what we had here, oh, not that. What we had right here was an X wave, little junky X wave. Okay. And then now what we're getting is an A, B, and a C. Okay, and that would be a WXY, double zigzag, not a double zigzag because this isn't a zigzag, but it'll be a double correction with a flat as the A wave, as the W wave, a little junky X wave, and then a zigzag or a flat, however you want to look at it, for the Y wave. That's a potential count there for you as well. That's another way to look at it. In this count, this Y wave could come up a little higher. Okay, we need 5 waves in this one. The question, every count we have, we need 5 waves in that wave. And so we need to do some work on this wave to see if this 5 waves is finished or if there's more to come. Okay, I'm going to show you the evidence for more to come, and I'm going to show you the evidence for it having been finished, and then we're going to see what we think. Okay, all right. So that said, the count that I gave you, A, B, and C, we're looking at that as 5 waves. We need to see that as 5 waves. In this count, this is a W, X, and a Y, and this is an A, B, C, and that C wave still gets 5 waves. So we'd still need to look for 5 waves in that guy. Okay? Excuse me. Was there any other count that I had? Oh, the final count is that this somehow was a junky triangle in here. I don't believe that, but yeah, okay, maybe. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, something like that with a finished wave, and that's 5 waves there. Okay, so you got 5 up here and 5 here. So if that's the case, if that's the way to look at that, this wave finished down here instead of here, and this isn't an AB, but rather this is a wave 4 and this is a wave 5, which is fine, then we're going to look at this as an impulse wave, a correction, looking for an impulse wave. So I need this to flag out for wave 4, boom, wave 5, and then I think we'll be about finished. Okay? And so that would be a zigzag A, B, C. Zigzag. That gets us up to higher targets, guys. That gets us back up here to 50K or higher, potentially. So that's another count that I haven't done a lot of talking about in a while, but that's a potential there. That this boom, boom, boom. Okay? That's a 5-3-5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're getting 4, 5. We're going to flag out for a while, hit the high, and dump later. That dump would be, this 3-wave move would be followed by a large 3-wave multi-year bear market correction. Again, same idea. So here's the cool thing, guys. Here's the cool thing. In every one of those macro counts, this wave right here is 5 waves, and we've got to ask ourselves the question, is that 5 waves finished, or is there more to come? All right, there it is. That's the question. So we've taken our macro analysis here, and we said, okay, we've narrowed it down to about 3 counts there. I'm not a believer in the ultra bull count. That says the ultra bull count is flagging out here for some wave, and then we're going to keep on rocking to the upside. Okay, so that's a really easy count. We're gonna flag out. We're gonna reset the RSI, boom, and we're heading on up for higher targets from here. This is just a 1-2, and then we're going. We're gonna go like this wave right here, except we're gonna go a lot higher. Okay, so there's a possibility as well. So there's your fourth and final count. So I've got 3 corrective counts and a 4th ultra bull count. You take your pick, whichever one you like. That's fine, but I would try to stay as neutral as possible and watch the waves as they develop. We just take it wave by wave, trade it wave by wave in this environment, and then just protect our positions and learn how to make money in as Bitcoin goes up and down. Okay. All right. Let's see. You guys are doing good. You guys are listening very well. Let's keep rocking here. So now the only thing we got to do here is let's do the work on this wave right here. Let's zoom in on that wave right there, and let's see if 5 waves is finished, okay, or if there's more to come. So I'm going to go into the 1-hour chart, okay. Let's go to the 2-hour chart. 1 hour wasn't enough. There we go. There it is. 1-hour chart. We're going to start at the bottom, work our way up. Okay, so we're going to start here. I'm going to go a 1 and a 2 right there. Then we got another 1, 2. Okay, so let's go 1, 2. Then we need a wave 3, and wave 3 needs 5 waves in wave 3. Okay, now this is 3 of 3 as we're counting it. This is going to be a wave 3 of 3. So we need to count 5 waves in 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 right there. Boom. I'm going to count this as 4. Okay. I'm going to count this as wave 5. Boom. Right there. Now that 5 waves right there is only the 3rd wave. That's 5 waves in wave 3. Okay, now we're going to go here. I'm going to get 1, 2. All of this is wave 3. Now we're in the middle of a sharp, kind of a bigger wave 4. Okay, waiting for this to do whatever it's going to do. I'm going to put it out here somewhere. And then we would be looking for a higher high, wave 5, whenever this wave is finished. Okay, and there's a count. That is 1 count for this wave, taking into account all of the wave 3. So I get in here and I count 5 waves here. I got 1, 2, 3. We're gonna put 4 right here and 5, and that's 5 waves in wave 3 of 3. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somewhere 5 waves in here. 4, 5 right there. So that looks good. So yeah, I think that's pretty decent right there. Okay? So, for us to be in a wave 4 then, what are we looking at here? What's the possibility? What's the... So my best guess is that we're in a consolidation zone. As I said last week, we're in a complex correction that is going to go up and down and get everybody bullish. I know a bunch of you guys are looking for 38K right away. We are not going to 38K right away, in my humble opinion. If this is a correction, okay, let me say it that way. If this is a fourth wave correction, we ain't going down here to 38K for a little bit. It's gonna be weeks before we get down here. It's gonna be weeks. It'll probably be next year before we get down here. I would just say something like that. So this is gonna consolidate up here and take a long time to come on down to this range if it's gonna come down to 38. But 38 is a pretty decent target for the tops of these waves to find some support to go up for a fifth wave. That's not a bad target. It's really not. But I don't think we're coming down anytime soon. Okay, if it's a wave 4. Now, let's just say it's not a wave 4, and Jim, your count here is incorrect. This wave right here is incorrect. You've not counted this properly, and we finished. We finished 5. Now, I don't think we have, and the reason I don't think we have is because I don't have. We got a 1, 2, 1, 2 off the bottom. So I need a 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay, so basically I need to see a 4, 5, 4, 5 develop. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 waves in 3. So there's your first 4, 5. Okay, then we go 1, 2. There's 3. Here's 4. Then we get 5. Okay, so there's your 4, 5, 4, 5. Then we can have a finished wave. Okay, because we started with a 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, if the market wants to say, hey, screw you, I'll do whatever I want to do, and, the market can, we could say this is wave 1, 2. Actually, what we could do is we could count this first wave. Instead of this is a 1, 2, 1, 2, we could say 1 right there, 1 to here, 2 to there, and that's an extended fifth wave of wave 1. So it's basically you got a 1, 2 right here in the wick, 3, 4, 5, and wave 5 is ending diag, and it's an extended fifth wave. So that's 1, 2. Then you could say, okay, then we got 3, 4, and there's your wave 5. Okay, and this could be a triangle right here. That could be a triangle right there potentially. That's another count. 1, 2, A, B, C, D, E. Boom. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. And so there's another count for this wave, and that count says we are finished. We have topped. We are done. And so that's kind of where we are, guys. I mean, that's real simple. I think there's 2 ideas on the table for the corrective count. Number one idea, if we're corrective, any corrective count for the macro, okay? Remember, we got the ultra bull count that takes us way up. Basically, what's going to happen is this is going to finish whenever it's going to finish, and then we're going to start pumping up for higher highs, okay? And it's going to keep rocking. It's going to keep going, eventually to 100K. This is just a drop in the bucket. We're going, and we're going big, okay? That's your ultra bull count through and a corrective count. If it is, every one of those counts demand that this wave is a wave 5, okay? So if that's a wave 5, then that needs 5 waves in it. And I've just counted it 2 ways for you. So that's real simple. So we got 3 counts that call for this as a wave 5, okay? And I've given you 2 counts. One that's finished, here it is. And then another one that says, nope, we got to flag out here a little bit longer. And then we're going to go hit the high one more time, and then we're done, okay? So that's kind of it, guys. That's it. We are either finished, and we're getting ready to work out. We're going to start trending to the downside, and we're going down for the A wave or a 1 wave to a much larger correction to the downside, okay? Much larger multi-year bear market. This is just the beginning wave of that. Or this is a wave 4 that's going to flag out here somehow, Okay, I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know what shape it's going to take. I'll offer some ideas in just a moment. But then we're going to go hit the high. It's going to feel like it's going to go up. It's going to feel like an ultra bull count. And then we're going to reject. And we're done. All right, that's where we are. That's it. That makes the market super simple to understand. Okay? If you love how simple that kind of take of the market is and how that simplifies things for you, let me know in the comments, guys, and in the chat. If you're watching this recording, let me know in the comments. Hey, that's a simple idea. That simplified things, Jim. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let me know that you're watching that and you see how simple that became. All right? It's simple. It just became simple. All right. So with that said, let me see how you guys are responding to that. You guys are just sitting and listening. Awesome job. Okay? Nice. Yeah, I see a couple of you asking about the 618 retrace. Yeah, if we go to the all-time high, you get the 618 retrace. Boom. Depends on how you draw it. 618 sitting at 49.5. If you draw it one way, if you draw it from the very bottom, then you got 48.7, 48.6, something like that. So hard to say which one it is. But you just got to keep in mind, guys, this market moves slow, and we're in a slow moving time of the market, where even when you get a top, you generally get slow movements. What happens is you get a first wave, and it's not very big, and then you get a retest of that wave, of the top of that wave, and then it ends up coming down bigger, and that's the wave the third wave is the wave that gets big and fast. Okay, so even if it's a reversal, it's not just going to come straight down. More than likely, it's going to come down and then come back up, and it's going to take time to develop. So don't think this thing's going to bottom this week. Don't think we're going to 38K this week. I don't think so. I mean, it's possible. It's always possible, but I don't think so. Whether we're correcting or making a 1-2 to the downside, whether we're correcting in a big wave 4 or we're going to the 1-2 to the downside, I don't think we're hitting 38K this week. It's going to take to move down there, more than likely. Okay, so the question is, do you guys think we're in a wave 4? Wave 4 consolidation here, up here, and then we're going to get a wave 5 for a higher high? Or do you think we've topped? How do you like the triangle count right here? Well, that's a triangle, and that's a wave 4. This is a wave 5, and we're done. And we have topped, and we're just working on the first wave to the downside. All right, so which ones? Let me know in the comments right now, guys, in the chat. Which one do you think it is? Okay. Okay, Laplacian says, fan of the consolidation zone, wave 4. Kind of likes that. Hey, Kimosabi, I was late too. I just started at 9:30, so no worries, my brother. No worries. Thanks for being here. My nose is stuffy. Sorry, guys. All right, so just keep commenting in the chat, and I'll get to you when I can. All right, so let's zoom in just a little bit and say, okay, if we're not finished and this is a wave 4 consolidation, let's now do some work on what that wave 4 consolidation might look like. Okay, so let's zoom in a little bit more. Now let's do some work, some wave work up here. Okay, hope you guys like the macro and the micro ideas, and I'm flying through them tonight, guys. I'm flying through them, trying to get through this analysis quickly so you guys can enjoy your families during this time of year. Hi, oh, by the way, FYI, next week, while I'm thinking about it, next week, there will be no Sunday night charts. It is Christmas Eve. I will be with my family, and nothing's going to come between us on Christmas Eve. And so I love you guys. I'm going to put out a video maybe sometime midday, just so you guys, if you want to have some analysis, but nothing going on Christmas Eve next week for me on Sunday night charts. We might probably, in fact, I probably won't be live again until New Year's Eve, and that's a question. I'm not sure if I'm going to do New Year's Eve or not either. We'll figure that out. I may the next 2 weeks I may just put out videos for you guys just on my take on the market. My main idea is so you guys can be with your family during the holidays. We'll pick it back up first of the year. I think that's my plan. But if you want to have access to some live streams during these holidays, guys, join the Patreon, guys. You get right in. You get 2 live streams a day. You get all my heart and soul into the analysis every day. We do live trading in the morning and live trading in the evening as well. Sometimes we have two times we get together and look at the market, look at the wave counts, and share trade ideas. It's an awesome place to be. You're missing out if you're not part of the Jim of All Trades Discord. You need to come. It's not like your standard trading group. We're not moon boys and we're not bear boys. We're real focused on what is the chart doing right now, so we can get our minds squared away. And if you have a hard time with FOMO, or you're having a hard time trading this chop, you need to be in our group, because we'll help you. Okay, we'll help you. We're here to help. It's the best Discord out there in my opinion, but I'm biased. But you're not going to find you're going to have access to me on a regular basis. You're not going to find me gone all the time. I'm present, very active. And so we have a pretty active bunch of guys. Seth will tell you, and Kemosabe will tell you as well. And those are 2 of my best dudes in there, and they're faithful to Sunday Night Charts every week as well. Appreciate them so much. All right, guys. With that said, just wanted to give you an invite into the Discord. Just go to my Patreon.com/GemOfAllTrades. Join up. There's different tiers you can join if you need, depending on how much help you need. And we'll get you in there tonight, and you'll have access even if you miss the live streams on Sunday Night Charts, because I'm not. You'll have access in there because we'll have videos and live streams every day. But except those days, of course. But you'll have the analysis prior to. Okay. All right. So let's do some work on this wave. Let's talk about this as a potential wave 4. Okay. It's a potential wave 4. I'm going to show you what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a potential W. This could be a complex X wave right here that's about finished or needs a little bit lower, okay? And then, and then we need a Y wave to the upside. All right? So what that's going to be is probably a B wave of a larger flat of some kind. And that's how we get down to A, B, C. This is how we get down to 38K. All right. I don't think we're necessarily going straight down there. That's too simple. It's too simple. Now, they may give us a simple dump. They might. It might happen tonight. It could go straight down there tonight. I'm not here to say it's definitely doing that. It's just generally speaking, the market takes a lot longer than you expect. Generally, in this chop, they need liquidity. Okay, liquidity. And so basically, there's a lot of liquidity up here. I think they need to go and grab. We got a Kemosabe box right here. We got a liquidity box right there, and they have just taken out the liquidity down here. Okay, and now they're going to go up here, take out the liquidity up here, and then reverse. Okay, and go down for the C wave. More than likely, that's the way they're going to play it. More than likely, that would be my first and primary guess. Okay. All right, now, that said, what else? Let me show you a fractal in which they've already done something similar, okay? But I am looking for a pump up to here, okay? Not to break the high, though, hey guys, it could, if it's a consolidation area, it could break the high. The B wave could break the high. Doesn't have to, but it could. It could get all the way up here, or just get up here, take out the top of here somewhere. This would be my primary idea, my first idea. Okay, let me show you the fractal that I've been looking at here. We'll look at the CME chart, and we'll look at the regular chart. So this is the regular chart right here. This is back in April and May time frame of 2023. Okay, this year, April and May back. So if you want to know where we are on the chart here, this is April and May of this year. Okay, and over here, okay, and by the way, this is the 4-hour chart. Okay, and over here is the let me get it on the 1-hour chart at least. The 1-hour chart. Actually, I can make this bigger. There it is. All right, there it is. Okay, so we're getting this fractal here from April and May. And this was a big correction, okay? This was a WXY correction. So, but you can kind of see the similarities in the play, right? In the way the waves have been playing. You can see the similarities, can't you? So, yeah. What I'm kind of waiting for, because I don't think they've done it yet, is this wave right here. I'll move back up to the upside here. Where you got boom, boom, and then A, B, C, D. Well, let's see. Oh, A, B, C, D, E. Triangle. Is that what they're doing? Are they doing a triangle here? A. No. Not a triangle. And I don't know if this is a triangle either, to be honest with you, but that's an idea for sure. One, two, one, two, one, two. That's three. That's a running flat. Yeah, that's an A, B, 1, 2, running flat. You can just kind of see the same price structure there. So you got 3 waves down, 3 waves down. You got 3 waves up, 3 waves up. Then you have this little trashy move back down, trashy move back down, trashy move back up right here, trashy move back up, boom. Then you have this 3 wave down, 3 wave down. Then they had this move right there. I'm not sure if that move correlates, but it might. And so we might be there. See that needs to come way down here. So no, that wouldn't play. See, I think we're waiting for. I think this move right here is this move right here, and we're waiting for this move right here. That's what I think is coming next. That move. Whether it takes the high or not, I don't know. Okay? It could just go up in 3 waves. Boom, 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 like that. Maybe. That's an idea. Or, I'll show you another way to look at it in just a minute. But, anyway, so we could be going up to take the high and then coming on down. That's one idea. Another possibility here. Oh. There it is. Another idea is we got 3, 3. Boom, boom. Looking for this wave to finish. So we'd be kind of looking for a 3-wave move here, right there, boom, and then down to finish. And there would be boom, 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 like that. And then we'd go there. Then we'd be going up for another wave, and then down. Let's see it play out. There it is. Then basically you got 3, 3, 3. So that would be boom, 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 boom. Get us down to 38K. Then up we go. That would be a complex correction. Very similar to this right here. Okay? So there you go. That's kind of where we are. That's going to take weeks and weeks, guys, to finish. So they're going to really consolidate in here. Okay, this would be a distribution area. They'll go hit the high and then dump it. So that's a fractal I see. If they want to just get real simple, if that and let's look at CME before I talk about what's simple here. So CME, this is the same area of the chart right here, okay, but it's a little different, but yet the same. It's actually a little clearer here. Okay, look here. 3 waves down, boom, done. We got a trashy 3 waves there, done. Okay, up, down, up. Now look at this. Look at this now. Check it out. Sorry. Up, down, up, right there. It's a little different there. Then we rolled over, went up, boom. That's kind of what I'm looking for before down. So I think we're kind of ready for this move back to the upside. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That we're going to get this wave. Something. It may not be the same shape, but it'll be some kind of 3-wave move back to the upside before going down. We go down now, it's just too obvious. Too obvious. They need to take out a little liquidity first. All right, so there's the CME. All right, what do you guys think of the fractal, guys? How many of you like the fractal? You guys been chatting here. Obama Millimus. Let me look at your link. Let me look at your link position for you. I want to take care of you, man. So let's look at link real fast, guys. I will look at the other charts here in just a minute, but let me. He's got a liquidation at 13.17. What's your entry, buddy? What's your entry? Thank you, LaPlation. Appreciate your good interaction tonight, man. Thank you. Oh, you went long at the top. Wow. You need to come into my group, brother. We'll teach you not to go... we'll teach you not to FOMO, man. You need to be part of a group. It's worth $40 a month, man. Trust me. We'll save you some headache. Come on in tonight. If any of you are not part of the not part of the Discord and you want a free week to give it a go, let me know. Send me an email to jimofalltrades7 at Gmail. There's my email. Send me an email. Let me know you want to come into the Discord, but you want to try a free week first. If you would like to do that, I'd be glad for you to have a free week. Just let me know. And then after that, if you're like, yeah, I want to stay, we'll get you signed up with Patreon and we'll go there. Go for there. Okay? But if you need some help there with your position, let me know. All right, so with Link here, yeah, it's coming down pretty good. There's no way the wave structure sucks. Looks like a WXY though. Your only hope. You're not going to get to 7. I don't think 17 is going to come anytime soon. So I think you're going to end up taking a loss. But the question is, can you take a lesser loss? Right? What is it? It's 13. What did you say it was? 13.17. Yeah, you really need to cut I would say cut at least half your position at this point so they don't liquidate you. Just take half the loss at this point. You already lost it. And you salvage something, right? We can salvage something. So I'd cut at least half your position, and then that's going to move your stop down. I mean, that's going to move your liquidation down. So just accept 50% of the loss. It is what it is. And then your only hope is that this comes back up here as some kind of flat. But we don't trade on hope. Okay? But that's your only hope, that you get back up here to $16 before it comes down again. So that's the only thing I could say. That's your only hope there from an Elliott standpoint of wave structure. Some kind of retrace back up 60% of that move right there. There's a chance it doesn't come down to your position first and then go, but that's rare, brother, man. But there's a chance. There's a chance it comes back up here. There's a real chance. So you might give it a little bit. But I would say if it breaks this low or starts, if it breaks this low, I would cut half your position. You might even cut 10% of it at this point. You might cut 10% of it and just see if you can get your liquidation, lower. So. Okay, well, all right, so back to Bitcoin. So yeah, here's an idea here. We could go up and take the high, or we could just come up, do some kind of running correction. This could be this could be a flat right here. Right here. You could have a B. Yeah, what if they gave us a flat here, guys? Boom, boom, boom. What if they did that? And then came down. Oh, man. So they don't quite take the top out. They could take the top, or they come shy. Just take this little top here. Yeah, Link has a chance to hit 15 for sure. But is it going to hit third? Is it going to hit a stop first or not? I don't know. I don't know. Uh-oh. I have problems, guys, with my... let me... My VPN, guys, caused me issues. Audio and video good? Let me know, guys. Let me know. You got the wheel of death, or are we good? Somebody give me a good sign. We're all good. I'll keep rocking. I'm waiting to hear from you. Doesn't look like we're all good. Nobody said anything. It's green on. It's green on. My internet seems to be okay right now. Let me know if we're back. If we're good. It's fine now. Okay. Back to excellent condition. All right, we'll keep rocking. Sorry about that, guys. I got a warning that the it wasn't looking good. So sorry about that. All right, so yeah, this is if it's consolidating and going down. All right, if it's a reversal, what are we looking at? Same thing. We're kind of looking at a 1-2. You got kind of a 5-wave count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there, and you got a 3-wave pullback. It's a 3-wave boom. Pull the fibs on that guy. It came to the golden zone and rejected, and it's still rejecting. So the question is this done? We're going to get a pullback and then a rollover. Is this going to keep rolling over? It totally could. It totally could. So I don't know, but that's the. Thanks, Seth. That is the ultra bear count, guys. The reversal. So if we're not consolidating, then the pullbacks will be small. We should roll over. Okay, I can't predict the exact wave structure, but here's the deal. This wave right here is about as 3-wave-ish as they come. This is 3-wave-ish as they come. And this is 3-wave-ish as they come. This may have to go down one more time. This may consolidate and go down one more time before it goes up. But basically, this all looks 3-wave-ish. Everything looks 3-wave-ish, which points to a correction. Okay? It points to it potentially correcting. So I think there's a real possibility here, guys, that this is indeed a wave 4 consolidation zone. We're in the middle of a large correction, and we're going to be going up later. But for the next several weeks, we're going to be in this consolidation, up, down, 3 waves. We're just going to get 3-wave to death. So we look at this like this. This could be W, X, or AB, and this could be Y. Or this could be A, B, C. Boom, boom, boom. Three. And that would be the first move. So I don't know if we're gonna get this move up or not. We could, or if this is just gonna go up a little bit and then roll over. Hard to say. Hard to say. All right, so let's pay attention to this over the next couple of weeks here, guys, and see if we get continuation down or consolidation to the upside. Now, if you don't know how to trade that, guys, see, we don't know what it's going to do, but we can still trade that. So if you don't know how to trade that, not knowing where it's going, come on into the Discord. That's what my educational system is for. Again, don't leave yourself to the market makers, guys. Come protect yourself. Come on in. All right. Let's go to Ethereum now. Go ahead and put your requests in the chat at this point. I'll take requests at this point. But I'm going to start running through the charts, guys. I'm going to start running through all the charts. So we're going to look at Ethereum, and we'll look at ADA. Excuse me. We'll look at XRP. And anything else you guys want to look at. Okay, so right now we're on Ethereum on the daily. Oh, what is that? What's happening there? I liked this as a B, and a C, and that's finished. Not sure how to take it though. A, B, C. What if this is some kind of trashy flat? A. This is all B and it's finished. And now we're in a C wave to the downside. That's been a count of mine for a while. So every time I look at Ethereum, it looks about done. Whether it is or not, it's another story. I don't know. You know, there's just some hidden bull on this chart, but it's not finished. This isn't finished. If it's corrective, it's going to take a while to develop. Excuse me. What if that's just an ABC? We do it this way. A, B, C. In which case the C wave, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then now 5. And you can argue that's finished. You can argue it's done all day. Got a little triangle right in here. Kinda. Getting tired, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Something like that. We got the fifth wave. It's done, guys. We finished. We've topped. We got this triangle. That's like the triangle count for Bitcoin. So we've topped. And this is an extended fifth wave. 4 and the 1 don't overlap. We're good. We got 5 waves where we need them. And they're going to be followed by some kind of a ABC to the downside. So that's a way to look at Ethereum. We've broken to the downside already. It's topped. We've already broken. We've retested. Okay, check it out right there. We broke. We broke. We didn't break, but we came down, retested. Came down. We broken RSI. The daily has a lot more to go. That's an argument for a finished move, and then we're gonna end up coming down on a large 3-wave move. Let's take a peek at ADA. ADA's got hidden bull on the 30-minute. Let's see on the 1 hour. 1 hour's got hidden bull. 4 hour, kind of, sort of. Yeah, there's a little hidden bull there. It's not as good as the 1 hour. 1 hour is mighty, mighty, mighty. There it is. That's hidden bullish divergence. Is it finished? Is it done? Is it ready to rock? I don't know. All right. Sorry. That looks like a leading diag or an ending diag. Here's an argument for ADA going up here, guys. Ready? 3 down. You can say 3 up, 5 down. Ending diag. Where to go, and then up we go. That's an argument for another up move for ADA. So that's not a bad count. And that's bullish there. ADA is bullish. Especially if that's a running flat. Yeah, an expanded. Yeah, it'd be a running flat with an ending diag. All right, that's ADA. If that's not a wave 4, then we've reversed. We've got a leading diag off the top. Either way, it kind of looks diagonalish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks about done. 3 waves. All right. 3-way pullback. Down we go. All right. Next chart. Chemo, if you could consolidate all those for me, that'd be awesome. Let's see. XRP. Bit of a 3-wave correction. Let's see if it get another high here for 5. Kind of hoping to see. That's Bitcoin. XRP, small time frame, 4 hours. What is going on? Best I can tell, XRP. 3 waves. Boom. Done. 3. Done. A, B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Now we got an A. We got a B. We need a C. Unless the B is going to get complex on us like this, and then we get a C. So, boom. Now, is that it? Or does this get complex, and then we go? So either this is just coming down, going to trend down, or we're going to come up here first and then come down. Either way, I see both of them down. At least for 3 waves. Something like this. In which case, we could go up after that, or we could come and break the low. Let's see what happens. But that's what I'm expecting wave structure-wise from XRP. XRP looks like it needs to maybe come up here and then roll over. That would be good for XRP. Or you got 3, 3, and now it's looking like 3 more. And that would be A. All that would be wave B. Then we look for C. And that gives you a complex B, in which case you get another wave to come up and take out the high. And that's the wave that kind of we were talking about in Bitcoin, where this wave right here, where we get this move up. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's see. Let's go to, see, we've done XRP, we've done ADA, we've done Link, we've done ETH. Okay, we need to do some work on the DXY, S&P, NASDAQ. So let me show you my count for the DXY. Let's walk through our count here. All right, here's the way I'm looking at this wave. Check it out. We got a 1, 2 right here. Yeah. Sorry. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. That's 5 waves right to here. Then we had a 3-wave move to the upside, 3-wave move to the downside, 5-wave move up. There's your flat. Now what? What do we got going on here? Well, there's a couple of ideas. This could be an A, flat B, and now a C is finished. 5 waves is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 waves may need to come hit the low one more time. That would be fine. Then we'd be looking for another wave up. What kind of wave would that be if it does that? Well, we got 3 up, 3 down. We'd be looking for 3 up. And this is an impulse wave, and this would be 3 waves back up to 111 or so, and then we dump. The major dump comes back to the market. So I think that's my primary count there. And this is going to become a WXY. Correction. WX. Let's get a Y. Looking for an ABC. We got an impulse, correction. Looking for a major impulse down. Death to the dollar. But later, next year. Not now. Later. All right, that's DXY. Let's look at S&P. S&P, man, S&P is a bit of a conundrum to me because it keeps pumping, keeps pushing up. So the question, I've been looking at this as a leading diag. Okay, and I can hold on to that count as long as this top isn't broken. But if this top gets broken, I'm going to have to re-examine what that wave is. But as long as that top doesn't break and this comes down again, we're good. We got a wave A and a B. Looking for C. All right. So if this breaks the top, we're going to have to re-examine it. But right now you could have, what about this? A, B, C. What about this as an A, B, and this is C? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get 5. So I like that. That could be finished. Looking for a down move. And that the big count there would be A, B, C. Once that's finished, looking for another high. Just trying to be rational here, guys. Knowing that the markets like to take people out. All right, what else could be happening here? NASDAQ. NASDAQ has almost taken the high, but it hasn't quite taken it. So we have not made a new high yet on the NASDAQ. I kind of feel like we are going to. I think we're going to break the high. But if we do, then I need to reevaluate my count. So I guess, again, same count would be in play. A, B, C, right there. That's 3. We got 3, 3, and 5. There's 5. Taking the top out as a flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks about finished. And then we get a dumpola. 5 waves. Big ones. Coming down here to take this low. Eventually, ready to go back up. That's NASDAQ. Those charts kind of fly with what we're looking at dump, whereas the markets are looking to dump and then pump. Okay, so they're correlated. They're correlated inversely. So looking for a DXY to pump and then dump. Looking for the NASDAQ and the S&P to dump first, get us a C wave, finish out this wave here, and then give us another high later. After that high, looking for multi-year bear market. Multi-year bear market. Okay. All right, there it is, guys. Let me see what you guys are asking for, and then I'll do all the charts as fast as I can. All right, thanks, Kimosabi. If it breaks the top, it can still be a flat, guys. If it breaks the top, then we're going to reevaluate this as either 5 waves for a 5th wave to take the top out, or we're looking at this as an expanded flat of some kind. Yeah, you got it, Chemo. Exactly what you just said. Exactly what you just said. All right. All right, here we go. We're gonna start jumping into all the little charts here. All the crap coins that you guys want to look at. Make sure if you ask for a stock, you need to tell me it's a stock, please. Otherwise, I'm going to assume it's a crypto. Oh, come on. My keyboard is lagging. There we go. FET, USDT. Daily chart. Yeah, I mean, it looks like we got a zigzag rocking here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it looks like it's got 5 waves finished. So this one looks done. It looks about complete. A, B, C, or WXY. Boom, boom, boom. But man, that's looking about it. FET is looking about as complete as it comes, man. I mean, that looks complete. It looks, you should be shorting it. Shorting it from here, I would wait for some kind of pullback, and then once you get the pullback on a break, you can take the short again. But yeah, any kind of pullback, we shorten that sucker. FET looks about finished. That might be the argument, guys, that we finished on Bitcoin too. So keep that in mind. All right. I mean, FET looks done. You got to count here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks done. A, B, C. WXY. W, X, Y. Yeah, I don't know about that, Kimosabi. I don't know, man. Maybe. You might be right. But that chart looks, I mean, that looks so finished right now. So finished. The only thing you could do different, flag out for a bigger wave 4 and then hit the high one more time. That's the only thing it might do different. So that's the same problem that we had for Bitcoin. Next. 98 cents? I doubt it. On FET, I doubt it. That wave structure looks so complete. INJ. Binance. Exactly, Kimosabi, exactly. INJ USDT. Ah, man, I don't know. This needs to flag out and then go up again, I suppose. But this is the daily chart, so that would take months. We need to start consolidating, maybe hit the high and then reverse. See that right there? We need something like that again. Something like this. Boom, boom, boom. I think that's a real plausibility right there. But that's looking about almost finished as well. But this one looks like it needs a wave 4 and then a 5. Now, if this is just 3 waves and that's finished here, look for a 5-wave move down. A, B, C. So either a flag, wave 4, 5, done. 3-wave pullback, and then maybe go, or a larger 3-wave pullback and then go. Years to come, years. Guys, I'll be honest with you. We're coming to take profit zones for crypto. If you haven't taken profit, this is an area you want to consider taking profit. You don't want to be holding on to crypto or going long at this point, because chances are we're coming down soon. This is a zone where we should be looking to say, hey, profit taken is proper here. Just saying, guys. Don't think we're going to 100K. Don't think we're going to 100K in the next. I mean, I just don't think it's super likely. Just don't think it's super likely. All right, there, flip if you can find it. What's flip? Chain flip on Poloniex, KuCoin, Bybit. We'll do Bybit. Oh, that ain't nothing. Let's try something else. Poloniex. Nope. KuCoin. Yeah, guys. On flip, there's nothing here. Flip must be a new coin. Nothing there. I don't know what to tell you except probably coming all the way back down at some point. Sorry, I can't help you on flip. There's just nothing. I mean, what do I do with that chart? Nothing. Let's see. Flip. If you can find the Tesla. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla. We gotta get Tesla. Ooh, starting to get tired, guys. Starting to get tired. That's an old count. Let's do this guy. All right, so we got a WXY. See, I'm counting this as a WXY here. WXY 333. Okay. Now what? What's happening here? What's going on here? Well, I mean, you got an ABC, A, B, C. You got a zigzag. Now what? Well, it appears that this is boom, boom, boom. There's a flat looking for a wave down like that. And that would be boom, 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 like that. You see that sell-off right there? That's going to sell off when NASDAQ and the S&P sell off, and then we're looking for a pump up here. Not the all-time highs, but it might retest the highs. So I'm looking at this as corrective and complex in Tesla. So I'm bearish right now. Bearish right now. Bullish later. Then real bearish later. Yeah, it is a bull flag of sorts, but Chemo, this is more likely a flat here. See this three wave right here, this three wave move right here gives it away. That's three waves all day long. So that kind of gives it away what the chart is. So this kind of looks like an A, B. We're getting a flat C, and then we're looking for three waves down. Boom, 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 like that. And that's going to retest in three waves, this wave up. So I'm looking at this for three waves, something like that. And then I'd be looking for bullishness later. Tesla started correcting. Remember, we had two counts here. We weren't sure if this was a wave 4, and they're going to get a wave 5. So that's over. This is part of a multi-year bear market correction. Tesla will go to So this is going to be your chance to if you're long to get out of Tesla. Let it dump with the NASDAQ and the S&P, and then get back in later. Now the ultra bull count. If you want an ultra bull count, then what you got here is a 1, 2, 1, 2, and this is getting ready to go to the moon. So there's if you're a real bull, then there you go. That could be possible. Sweet. Looks like I need to do. Let's see. Tesla. So yeah, either this is a complex correction. That's my bias. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Right? That's my bias. But if this is really bullish, then there you go. There's ultra bull. All right. Here's what you do. Draw this trend line right here. Actually, already broke that. Draw that trend line right there. That breaks to the downside. That's going to let you know when to be selling. If you're not selling already. You should be sold by then. Okay. All right, what else? What are the other charts here? What are we looking at? XLM. XLM is next in line. Let's look at it. I saw ICP as well. I'll get to that shortly, Bruce Leroy. Let's look at XLM quick. Then we got to look at gold as well. Yep. And I will get the AUD. I'll get the AU and the Forex. Love the Forex, guys. You ever need Forex analysis, just let me know. I love the Forex. Let's see. Where was I? I was looking for XLM. Okay. What is this doing? Yeah, I mean, best I can tell here, see that move right there? Maybe something like that. Either this is going to roll over and keep coming down, or this is going to go up and hit and then come down. And this could be some kind of a larger three-wave. So we're getting something complex, best I can tell. And then down we go. This is doing something complex here. Boom, 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 and then down. Let me get on the daily, see what daily looks like. Yeah, I mean, guys, I mean, really, the daily looks like we just rolled up with a pump, and now it's just got to come on down again. Right here, see that right there? That looks like where we are. Looks like it just needs to kind of roll on back down before we go up. Now, this may do this trick first. You know, this could give you some kind of diagonal or something, oh, something like that. But I'm having a hard time seeing the upside on this one. I'm just looking at this wave right here and looking how we kind of did the same thing right there. And now we just kind of start coming down now. That's the way it looks, guys. It looks very bearish. I'll be honest with you, that looks super bear. Super bear. So I'm not sure what this is doing. It might be done. This might be rolling over already. Or might have to come up and hit the high. Come down a little bit first, then go up and hit the high. And then down. Who knows? But my bias is down for here. Obviously, it could go up. It could go up. Obviously. But based on the daily fractal, man, this looks bearish. This right here. But it might have bottomed. See that move there? I mean, I guess that could be that. And then it could roll up like this. So, I mean, if XLM wants to blow to the upside, it could. All right. That's XLM. Up or down, guys? My bias is down, but man, I guess I could roll on up to the upside. But yeah, I mean, dang on it. Hard to say. I kind of feel like that right there is this right here. And this just needs to come on down. Come on down. And then maybe we go up after that. All right, next one. Hey, I mean, you might get 16 cents, Sean. I'm not here to, I'm just offering some ideas on wave shape. I'm just shooting off the hip right here. Okay, let's do ICP quick. Spell ICUP, guys. ICUP. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get you. Yeah, as many Forex charts as you want. No problem. I'll get to them last if you can hang in there. Okay, ICP has this kind of looks like a wave 4. Has the hit the high one more time look. Boom. Flag out, hit the high, down, or boom and then down. It has that hit the high one more time look to it, guys. I'll be honest with you. Let's see it, 15 minute. All right, looks like I'm reconnected. I don't have a very good, there we go, a little better signal. All right, what's after? I'm looking for the list. There it is. Excellent. Let's do Atom. Atom. Where are you, Atom? I know I got it in here. Boom. Okay. 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 Atom looks horrible. That's a horrible chart. I'll be honest with you. I don't like it. It could be breaking to the upside, but man, it looks like it's wanting to come on down. It looks toppy. Huh. See that wave shape right there? It's got a real done look to it. You got divergence here. Man, it looks dumpy. I'll be honest with you, this looks dumpy, man. Ending diag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I like it. Ending diag. Looks good. So either that's an ending diag, or this is a wave 1 and a wave 2. And now that's a wave 1. We're going to get another wave 2. Then we're going later to the moon. Atom. So watch out for the ending diag here. Lower lows. Finish it out down here. Watch out for that. And then up maybe. Maybe. Or it dies. Or this thing just dies. I don't know if Atom's going to make it or not. Could be dead. But this looks like a sell area to me. Not a buy zone. Looks like a sell to me. If it breaks up convincingly out of this, maybe it's a buy. But even then you're going to get a pullback. And then go. So, I don't know. That's why I trade small time frames. That's the best I got for Atom. Sorry I couldn't do better for you. All right. All right, let's look at gold, then AUD, Aussie dollar, and man, you guys keep bringing. I'm going to cut off the requests. If you want to do a request after this point, super chat it, and then I'll get it in. But other than that, I got to cut it off. Too many charts, man. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of done. I've had my fill of charts tonight. But let's look. I do want to look at gold for sure. But I'm going to look at the rest pretty quick. Of course, I want to look at Forex kind of carefully here. Gold. Yeah, guys, I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of bull boy on gold. I really am. I see this a couple of ways, right? I see this could be a finished 5-wave move. So this might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be done. In which case you'd expect a 3-wave move back down before the next high. So we might be getting something like that, but I'm bullish nonetheless. Or this is just going to pull back small and keep rocking to the upside. Don't leave, M. I don't know who that is. I'm going to get the Forex for you. So don't. I just want to cut off at some point. I gotta. Yeah. I gotta. Yeah, at some point, I gotta say, hey, no more charts. But yeah, I'll do the. M, that was you for Rune. I'll get Rune to you. I can do that. I thought that was another person. So. I got bearish divergence on the energy. That's about right. That's pretty good. I like it. Let's go back to BTC just for a minute. Small time frame. That looks an awful lot like a flat, guys. That looks an awful lot like a flat. Which is what we got here. Boom. Flat. Watch out for this move. I'd love to see it kind of flag out and then hit the low. Then reverse. That's probably what it'll do. Okay, back to ADA. Not ADA, but what was I looking at? Oh, gold. Yeah, I mean, gold's a tough one for me. I'm pretty bullish, but I could see where this could be a bearish. I'd like some more data. Let's come back and look at gold next week. I'd like some more data, but I think this could go up and make another high. But I also could see this flagging out 3 waves down, but I'd like to see it, pull out of this. You can kind of see this move here, but I don't think so. I think gold's going to be going up here as we start this recession, and as the Nasdaq and the you see, guys, listen, the Nasdaq and the S&P are about ready to crash. Okay, they're about ready to come down. Okay, I don't know when exactly, but when they do, gold is going to pop, probably, more than likely. We'll see. All right, let's look at Rune real fast. Binance. Oh, yeah, there ain't nothing there. But whenever I see stuff like this, guys, this is probably coming all the way back down here. That looks very bearish, and it looks toppy. Guys, the markets are looking toppy, man. I'm telling you. The markets are looking awful toppy. All right, let's look at AUD. Aussie dollar. Weekly chart. Okay. 3-day. Huh. So the question about Aussie is, all right, you had a reversal, what looks like to be a reversal, and then a 3-wave pullback. Is that reversal 3-wave, and now is this going to pull back again and go? Let's go to the daily here. This looks very 3-wave-ish. So this kind of resembles a 5-wave move here. So I see a little bit more up for Aussie. Maybe a 3-wave pullback. And then more up. I'm kind of seeing a down wave here. This could come down here, take the low out, and then come back up. Or it could just 3-wave pullback and then go up. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for the Aussie dollar there. Best I can tell. That has a 5-wave shape. One, two, 3, 4, 5. We get a pretty three-wave move. Up we go. Or this is some kind of really ugly flat. This is going to roll over, take the low. Then we go up. All right, so I'm bearish right now on the Aussie dollar. Looking for some kind of break to the downside soon. There may still be a little bit more upside yet, but I'm looking for a break to the downside at sometime soon. You'll know once it breaks this breaks this area. All right, so there's Aussie dollar. And then the last chart. Aurora. Let's look at Master or MSTR. That's a stock. MicroStrategies. Okay. Let's look at MicroStrategies. Up, up, and away. MicroStrategies. Is there a better chart than this? That's not a stock that I can tell. I don't know which chart to use for MSTR. So let me know. I'll come back to that. Let's do Aurora. Oh. Yeah, guys. I mean, this is going to work its way down. Back down here. Yeah, I already did Rune, Aurora, and ICP. I already did all those. Oh, I had crypto selected on the search? Okay. Oh, I did, didn't I? I need all. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm seeing Aurora needs to come on down, buddy. Just to come on down. It's already breaking. Guys, the market is looking dumpy and toppy. Look for pullbacks and continuations to the downside. That's my best take tonight after looking at all these charts. All right, let's look at MSTR then, MS MicroStrategies. There it is. Boom. Okay. Yeah, so you got a 3, 3, 5. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. It looks trashy. I mean, it's got the look of a... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. My bias would be down. But my bias for everything is down right now. So, yeah, let's adjust that trend line there. There we go. I don't have an opinion on MicroStrategy right now. I kind of see this pulling back and then maybe another high. Or that could be 3 and that's done. We need, and then we come down 3. Then we might go up again. This looks like a finished structure. That looks like a structure that's finished, but it hasn't broken yet. It hasn't broken. And I don't have divergence where I expect to see it, so I'm not sure. But I think this is like an A wave, guys. I really do. This is like an A wave. We're going to get a B wave and then some kind of C wave. And it's going to be kind of like Ethereum looks a little bit. Best I can do there. Sorry. All right, last one. CLSK. CLSK. What is that? Is that a stock? Clean Spark? Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I need to see this pull down and continue up a little bit. Maybe. This might be ready to go, or it's gonna do what crap coins do, and that's gonna start coming down. Retest that, then up, or this is gonna go up like this one did. Maybe there's a little high left. Come down 3 waves, go up again. Hard to tell. That's an I don't know burger to me, man. Those are just some ideas based on fractal play there. Casino coin. What? Yeah, no, there ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there. Well, guys, I have thoroughly enjoyed hanging out with you. There it is. If I had to summarize tonight what I think, I'm bearish. I'll be honest with you. I think there's a good chance our finished count, the count that we had finished, is done, and we had a triangle right here. I think there's a good chance this is the count right there. That's a triangle, and we're going to count this as wave 1, 2, 3, up 4, 5. We're going to put 3 up here. Triangle, 4, 5, and we're done. And now this is, it could be going up here and then coming down, or this is going to pull back and come down more and more. We'll have to see what the future brings us, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. Other than that, guys, if this consolidates in a wave 4, look for a higher high, which is possible. All right, guys, good to be with you. Have a fantastic night. We'll see you. None of your business. I'm not sure. What do I mean by what? Oh, casino coin. There's just not enough data. I can't do anything on the chart. There's no data there. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate that, man. When there's no data on the chart, I really don't have anything to say about casino coin. You know, so I mean, there's just nothing there from an Elliott Wave perspective. So you could trade it other ways, but there's nothing from an Elliott Wave perspective that's going to help you. So that's what I meant. So, all right, I'm all done. Have a great night. Thanks, Kimosabi. Thanks, Seth, Jay, Sean, everybody. God bless you as well. Merry Christmas, guys. Bye-bye.